everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today's video is going to be a little come with me to the hairdressers and see my hair journey. So for those of you who don't know, I actually do have hair extensions in here. And I've had hair extensions for quite a while and I've had every single different type. I've had single bonds, I've had wefts, I can't even clip-ins. Whatever's been out there, I've basically had. So I'm now at a point where I'm very happy with my hair and I thought it was about time that I explain everything that goes into the process of making it like this. But bear in mind, it has been about 4 weeks since I began filming this video, as in the behind the scenes bit. So if there is a bit of root regrowth, that is because of that. So it's not that there was roots to begin with, I promise. I just probably need to go to the hairdresser soon, and I'm probably booked in like next week. So, with that said, please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and I shall just begin to talk you through my hair extension journey. So here is me after probably having had my extensions in for about 6 weeks. So as you can see, the wefts that I have in have grown out with my hair as it's grown and they have lowered on my head. So when they originally go in, they're much more tighter to the scalp, but over time, obviously my hair grows and they loosen. And please ignore my black roots. That hair had not been dyed for about a year. So here's a little look at my hair without extensions. Yes, that is scary and it looks grossly thin, but that is because I have had my hair tapered to blend in with the extensions. So the top half of my hair, the bit that isn't touched by extensions, so up here, is really strong, but the bottom bit where it's been blended in is a lot thinner and weaker. So here we're just dividing my hair because we've taken all of the extensions out and we can now do a full head of highlights. So my highlights are, see, I've got these written down from my hairdresser because she knows I'll get it wrong. So my highlights are in Igora Blonde Bleach. I'm probably saying it wrong. And we've also got a Chromaplex in there to keep it strong as we lighten the hair, whilst also having an ice highlight to neutralise the warm tones. Now if I'm getting all this wrong, I'm sorry, but I'm trying. So we are basically using the two different colours and doing one at a time, really little strands with the foils to highlight my hair. And this process obviously does take quite a while, but when I have extensions in my hair, I can't do a full head. So when they come out, we literally paint my head in foils because, I mean, we don't want any roots. And yeah, so here's just a little look at them close up. Obviously you can see there is a lot of foils in there, a lot, and it does make me look a little bit like Elvis Presley with this big like bouffant thing, but I mean, I find it quite funny. And once all the foils are in, I sit for, I think it's like 40 minutes, sometimes with a heat lamp just to make it quicker, and let the colour set in. Then my hairdresser has the lovely chore of pulling all the foils out and then giving me a nice little massage. I mean, who does not love getting a head massage at the hairdressers? I'm like, heaven. And as you can see here, we have just blow dried the hair and it is a much nicer, not platinum, but a nice warm-ish but not too yellow blonde. And once that's all dried, we are now going to take the extensions and begin to micro bond them in. So I have wefts, and these are the Beauty Works extensions in 613/24, and I have the 22-inch length, but we do cut into them a little bit so it's not just these big long extensions and then some bits of my straggly hair. To my head in the appropriate places, and I have about 6 of them in my head, and then she's taking a bit of my own hair and then a bit of the extension, pulling it all through and then securing the micro bond and then clamping it just to make sure it sticks to my head. And I will say that this is probably the safest as such way of getting hair extensions. The micro bond really doesn't mess up your hair and it doesn't destroy it, whereas I've had single bonds in the past, and that is kind of why my hair is so thin, because when they come out they take your hair with it. So this is definitely my favourite method. But the wefts make it so much easier to maintain than singles, because I know you can get micro bonds as singles, but also they're not the most subtle attachment method. So if I had a whole head of those, I just think you would be able to see all of it. So as you can see, we're going along in certain little sections and just securing it to my head. And then we are basically just rinsing, repeating 6 times through. And here's a look at my hair when all the extensions have just been put in. And as you can see, it does blend incredibly well. And then we're just giving it a little trim, getting rid of all the little dead ends, and just making sure that it does extra blend with my hair, and just so it's really perfect and it's seamless finish. Because I hope you can't see that I've got extensions. Maybe obviously when I put my hair up you can see some of the wefts as it does come around the side, but I'm not doing too badly, I hope. I'm gonna have messed up all my hair now, aren't I? Oh, what's that piece? So here is my hair, and yeah, we're just giving it the final little touches. So I hope this has been fascinating, seeing my hair journey. I hope you've enjoyed this video and it's been informative in some way. Make sure to check out Candice. She is an absolute superstar and transforms my hair in ways I could never imagine. So make sure you give her a follow, and please give this video a like and subscribe to my channel, and see you all next time. Bye!